Hello beautiful souls, welcome to my newest pick a card reading, and this one is titled A Message from Your Spirit Guides. So today I'm just going to have you choose between three options. Number one is going to be the rose quartz. Number two will be this cute little butterfly ring. And number three is the diamond pendant. So go ahead and just choose which pile or stone or object you're most drawn to, and I'll see you at your pick. All right, those of you who chose number one, the rose quartz, this reading is for you guys. So the first card is going to be your healing stone card. And there's also going to be an angel here on the back. That's why these cards are super cool. If you want to check them out and get some of your own, they are the Angels and Gemstone Guardian cards. So they're by Marco M. Lembo. Let's see if we can, yeah, there we go. Yes. So if you'd like to purchase these yourself, these are their names. So on the front side, it says Moldavite. And the quote is, "Are you able to think beyond the ordinary? Is your heart open to love and inner peace? Awaken your consciousness and decide you want to see things from a greater perspective. Increased self-knowledge naturally allows for healing your heart, your relationships with others, and the relationship you have with yourself. You have unlimited potential." So yeah, ask yourself these questions. Are you able to think beyond the ordinary? Is your heart open to love and inner peace? And this is an affirmation you can say to yourself. The angel is going to be helping us with this reading. It says it's Archangel Raphael. So let's go ahead and see what it says. "My consciousness is awake. I am aware. I feel the limitless nature of all life. I believe in unlimited potentials and possibilities. I am creative and prosperous. I fully embrace extraordinary wealth. My heart is open to giving and receiving love." Yeah, so I feel like a main theme here is going to be about opening your heart to receiving love and giving love, and kind of balancing your inner world. And then you got no place like home. So maybe your head has been kind of a little bit in the clouds. You have an idea of what would kind of make you feel at home, feel at peace, and you're just kind of trying to bring that down into the physical world right now. And just know, like, the angels are shining their light and they are helping you manifest this. Or maybe it's that you've been kind of missing home, and just realize home is where the heart is. And then you have cleansing. So it says, "Energy cleansing creates a healthy and harmonious space in which to thrive." So yeah, maybe there needs to be some cleansing in your physical world. This could be cleansing in your mental world, or even in your spiritual world. But your guides are kind of asking you at this time to kind of do some cleansing, maybe so they can bring down this home-like peace that you want here to the physical. So maybe you are kind of going through a clearing right now. Maybe things in your life are falling away, but just realize that they're just making room for new things to fall into place. Yes, and then you have victory. So yeah, this is going to be victorious. Don't worry, this is coming to completion. Maybe you're kind of wrapping things up. All right, and the next card you guys got is your healing card. Ooh, you're so lucky. You got soulmate. So I am going to read you guys a little quote from the book because I love their little things here. But yeah, maybe it is you're longing for a soulmate. It says, "Open your heart and invite sacred love." So yeah, that's another confirmation. So this is all about opening your heart. Maybe your heart is a little closed off from the past. But see, with a 14, that's a 4 and a 1, which is a 5, which means change. So this is telling you it's time to make a change. It's time to allow space for that new love that you want in your life. And it's funny because it's rose quartz, and this is all about kind of like healing a broken heart, compassion, learning to open your heart and love. So I like that as well. That's another synchronicity here. But you see how he's kind of ghost and she is solid. So it's like this soulmate, this connection that you're looking for. And that one little small change you need to make is just open your heart and make room for it. And then you have imagine. So yeah, I feel like I said with this one, your head has been kind of in the clouds. You've been thinking about what you want so much and kind of putting all your ideas. Maybe you've actually even written them down, like all the traits and stuff you want in a partner, or maybe you've just really been doing a lot of visualization. And I believe this has to do with a partner as well, because it's a 2 and a 0. This is a 20. So 2 is like a union or duality, and 0 is like the God source. So yeah, you definitely are going to be guided and helped by your angels. So your angels are letting you know they are bringing things together for you and setting up circumstances to where you can meet this soulmate. But you really have to have place for it. You have to open your heart. So you have to cleanse all that does not serve you any longer to make room for what is around the corner next. All right, and then you got metamorphosis, and this card is stunningly beautiful. So with a 2 and a 5, that's a 7, which is spirituality, a very spiritual number. Maybe you're currently going through a transformation. That's why you're doing this cleansing. But on the other side, maybe you're in the caterpillar stage and you're kind of just building and creating or imagining what it is that you want. And you're just about to come out of that stage and really be transformed into this butterfly. And I really do feel like that last step is just kind of letting go those things that don't serve you and opening your heart to receiving love. You cannot block your heart from receiving love and expect love to come flowing in, okay? So this is really going to transform you. All right, and then you got environmental awareness. Yeah, and then the first card was about awareness. So I feel like maybe you are going through a huge spiritual awakening. You've been gaining a lot of knowledge. Maybe you've been out in nature and this is how you've been connecting. Maybe you've been connecting through birds. But I feel like you are becoming more aware of your environment. Maybe you're possibly seeing repeating numbers or number sequences like 222, 333, 555, 1111. So comment down below if you've been seeing number sequences, because this is like the environmental awareness. You are aware of your environment. You know, you're not in that autopilot stage, or maybe you're coming out of that stage. You really are taking a conscious effort in every action that you take. Or this is kind of what you need to do, just be more conscious of everything around you. And then you got soul purpose. So you guys got a really amazing reading. It says act on your soul purpose today. So yeah, you really are being called to be more aware, to raise your consciousness, and to act upon your soul purpose, whatever that is for you. And this is a 2 and a 9, which is an 11. So definitely keep your cleansing going. Keep clearing out things that aren't working for you. Remember to open your heart to love and just kind of be more aware of your environment, because you are being guided towards your life purpose, or maybe you're already living it and it's telling you to continue on. Do not give up, just keep going forward. The angels need you. And then the last card you got is going to be like an advice card, and it just says simplify. So try not to overcomplicate things. Less is more sometimes. Maybe you've been overcomplicating, letting go of certain things that you honestly know are no longer serving you, and you really just need to bring it down more to logical terms and just kind of simplify it. Release some of that anxiety. You know, have more faith that things are going to turn around or work out. And that, you know, you are being guided towards your purpose. You're being guided towards soulmate. You really are transforming. So don't give up and just keep moving on your path. Okay, you're doing really great. All these cards are confirming that you have a lot of blessings right around the corner coming for you. More awareness, more a higher level of consciousness, a transformation, a soulmate coming in, and environmental awareness. So this may seem like a lot, but just simplify it. It will really help relieve a lot of anxiety if you allow things that may be stressing you and kind of break them down into smaller steps. But at least you're moving forward, even if it is a small step, okay? So if you guys like this reading, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you like, comment down below which option you chose. Let me know how this resonated for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye. All right, those of you who chose number 2, the cute little butterfly ring, this reading is for you guys. So you guys had a lot of messages come through. You got more cards than anybody. I tried to limit it, but you got 2 or 3 of a lot of cards. So yours may be a little bit longer, but I feel like there are going to be some great messages here. We're going to start off with the Archangels Gemstone and Guardian cards. If you guys want to purchase these yourself, they are amazing cards. On one side there are gemstones, the other side there's an angel and affirmation you can say to yourself. So I highly recommend them. They're by Margaret Ann Lembo. So yes, let's begin. The healing stone you got is Celestial Quartz, and it says, are you ready to release blocks for yourself and Mother Earth? Do you realize that your own healing helps heal many people on a planetary level? Allow the celestial messengers to guide you to be the true Earth steward and caregiver of the planet. You are a messenger of light and well-being. Yeah, beautiful. So healing yourself is healing the rest of the world. So every step you take towards being a better person is really going to affect all those around you and kind of cause this rippling effect. And it's asking, are you ready? Like, the universe is letting you know that you are going to be releasing some things that may have been blocking you in the past from living your highest life. And the angel that we are working with today is Archangel Sandalphon. And it says, this is your affirmation. This is something you should say to yourself to confirm it for your subconscious mind. I allow angels to work through me to provide healing for myself, others, and the planet. I am a conduct for divine. The planetary grids of light are activated with every sacred step I take. Angels light my path. Yeah, you're being shown the way. All your interactions that you are having with others that you feel like maybe may not be helping them. I feel like maybe you're someone who really likes to help people. You really are helping others and yourself, and you're doing a great job. And this is just a confirmation to let you know how great you're doing and how big of an impact you are making on your future and others. And then we got dreams. Dreams are an expression of the collective experiences combined with messages from the spirit world. Yeah, so this card is asking you to connect more with your dreams, maybe create a dream journal. Try to start decoding the messages, the symbols, the colors, the people, and kind of self-reflect and find out what it means to you, because that is an easy way for the other side to kind of communicate with you and express ideas or messages to you. So just stay connected with your dreams. You're being asked to connect with them. All right. And then you got number 33, the sexual arts. So I'm going to go ahead and read the quote from the book on this one for you guys. And let's see what it says. Bring more light into your sexuality. So yeah, maybe you're asking to bring a little more love or divine essence into your sexual relationships. Maybe a deeper bond, a deeper connection. This is really going to help you a whole lot. And then you have fork in the road. So maybe you're kind of at a crossroads right now and you're trying to gain some stability. And it seems as if a lot of people are pointing you in one direction, but there's a direction that you want to go in. And you're set on that direction. And your guides are telling you, even though there may be people fighting against your ideas, your path, trust your intuition and follow the way that you feel is safe for you. Don't worry about what anybody else has to say, because this is the way for you, and this is going to bring you stability. So just trust your intuition no matter how many people may be pointing you in the opposite direction. Number 3, and then you got dreams again. Holy crap. So yeah, dreams are huge right now. Your guides, your angels are telling you need to connect with your dreams. They are talking to you. They want to talk to you. They want to speak to you. They want you to go to sleep right now and connect with them. This is really going to bring a lot of inner courage and a lot of safety and security to you. So don't shy away from doing what you can to remember your dreams. Maybe state right before you go to sleep, I'm going to remember all my dreams and write them down when I wake up. Yeah, study in your dreams. This is the main message from your guides so far. And then you got number 12, slow and steady. So yeah, I feel like you have been doing a whole lot of work and all these layers and layers and layers of transformation. And it may have seemed kind of like a slow, tedious process, because see how it's kind of like going over the same little bit, slow by slow by slow, but finally it gets up to here to her. And this is the right path. You may still be kind of wearing your last bit of mask, because she has a little bit of mask here. But that's your next step. That's why it says, are you ready to release blocks for yourself and the planet? So I feel like this is maybe your last block. It's been a long and slow process, but you're almost finished. You're at the completion stage of this beautiful transformation. And then you got Golden Palace. So yes, you have a beautiful golden palace waiting for you. This big change right around the corner. Kind of, I feel like you're going to reach this by finding some hidden place within yourself that you didn't realize needed to be looked at, needed some awareness. Could be an issue in your past, or a more personal, I mean, it could even be a personality thing, or just, you know, something hidden in your inner world. And once it's discovered, it's really going to bring a huge change to you and your life and your story. So I feel like this is kind of the healing thing here. And then you got Peaks of Joy, another 33. So this is this, there's so many threes here. So you got 3 on dreams. I don't know if you can see it, guys. And then you also got 33 for the sexual arts. And then you got another 33 here. And this is a 12, which is a 2 and a 1, which is also a 3. So 3 is a huge number. And then another 33. And 33 talks about the Ascended Masters. So the Ascended Masters definitely want to connect with you. They see your transformation. They want to help you feel like you are on cloud 9. They really want to help lift your vibration. Yeah, connect with the Ascended Masters. Whoever you feel more drawn to, they definitely want to connect with you and share their knowledge and teach you and guide you. So that maybe that's the dreams. Maybe that's how they're connecting with you, is through the dream world. Okay, and 33 is a master number, so this is a huge deal. And then you have Making New Friends. Okay, and this one came in reverse, so this may be a block that you're having. Maybe you kind of, yeah, you went through this beautiful transformation on your communication and maybe different things within yourself. And now it's telling you it's time to start branching out and experiencing new people, making new connections. Maybe you have lost some friendships recently, and it's kind of made you closed off to opening your heart to new relationships. So this is just telling you to keep an open mind, and that there are some soul tribe connections waiting for you. You just have to be open and open to receiving these friendships and these blessings. And then you also got 2 unicorn cards. First card you got is rainbow. There is a rainbow beyond the clouds. So see how there's this rainbow and there's a pot of gold down there at the end. So if there's things have been kind of cloudy, maybe I'm feeling like this is kind of a cloudy mental state. You kind of felt unbalanced within your mental world and maybe a little confused. But just realize that there is a gold at the end of the tunnel. There's a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You know, once you get that mind, body, and spirit completely balanced, you will reach your goal. You will make that. You will see the beauty. You will see the gold. And then you have freedom. And it says, let the unicorn set you free. So yeah, maybe you've been feeling kind of chained down to certain situations, people, or things. And these things are now complete. This chapter in your life is now wrapping up. You're at the ending stages, and I feel like maybe you are kind of clinging on to these things that aren't serving you, and it's time to let go, release, and allow the unicorns or your angels to set you free. And then you got one little mini card, and it's the garden and the gate, and I feel like this one goes along a little bit with the palace card. To me, they're kind of similar. And this is also a 30. Jeez, crazy with these 3s. So yeah, it's basically telling you kind of let your guard down. Maybe not fully. You know, you have done a lot of transformations, and you can still, like in this card, where's that other card? The, right here, slow and steady. You know, she's still got her, you know, she's done a lot of transformations, but she's still kind of got a little mask on. This girl has let her gate all the way down, right to here, but it's still up. So you just have a little bit more of your heart to open up. You're still a little bit closed off. So just kind of open, and I feel like maybe that is to making new friendships. So just be open. You know, you always take the risk of being hurt in new relationships, but there also is that wonderful chance that you can meet somebody that's really going to fulfill you on a friendship level, and you know, you won't regret that you trusted your angels and your guides to direct you to the right people. All right, and you got one last card, and this is going to be kind of like an advice card for you guys. And you got self-care. So check out this card. Self-explanatory. It's time to pamper yourself. If you need to get your nails done, get your nails done. If you need your hair done, get your hair done. If you need to buy some new makeup, get your lashes, get a new skin treatment, just take a bubble bath. Whatever self-care is to you, this is really going to help you through this whole process and through this transformation and through this healing. So just don't forget about yourself. Maybe you do spend a lot of time nurturing others, and this card is just reminding you to not forget about yourself, okay? So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you like, comment down below which option you chose. Let me know if this resonated for you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye. All right, those of you chose number 3, the diamond pendant. This reading is for you guys. So the first cards we're going to bring up are my gemstone and guardian cards. These are the ones I'm just like talking about today. So they're by Margaret Ann Limbo. You can go ahead and check these out if you like and get your own. They're really cool. They have stones on one side and then angels and an affirmation on the back. So highly recommend them. They're really fun and they always help me out. So the first card you got is the Sunstone, and it says, have you been feeling down in the dumps? Do you need some enthusiasm? It's time of this is the time of prosperity and purpose. Step into your power and be all that you're meant to be. You are aligned with the magnificence and the courage to show your splendor. So So yeah, maybe if you've been going through a hard time, you are aligned and in the right path, and just know that you're exactly where you need to be, okay? Let's check out the affirmation, and the angel here is that we'll be working with today is our angel Ariel, and it says, "My light shines brightly. I am self-confident and recognize my value and worth. Other people also recognize my value and worth. I shine the light of compassion, kindness, and love from my heart." So yeah, maybe this is kind of about self-esteem or self-love, or confidence, or just knowing your worth and your value, and you are very valued and wanted by the universe and those around you. All right, so the first card you got is rest and rejuvenation. So this is a 19, so it's 10. So it's time to, I feel like you're kind of coming at an ending stage in some part of your life. And now it's time to kind of rest, relax, meditate, and self-reflect on the lessons and blessings that you've went through, and kind of integrate all that beautiful knowledge you acquired, whether it be a lesson or a blessing, into your being. And then you got peace. Beautiful. So yeah, definitely a big change is coming around the corner for you. So if you've been feeling kind of sad, peace is on the way. It's on the horizon. It's still a little egg right now, but it's about to hatch and burst into your world. You're going to have an inner peace, and I feel like you will obtain this through this meditation or this resting and just kind of like self-reflecting. And then you got banishment. You have the power to banish negative energy and unwanted problems. So yeah, any kind of energy or person, place, or situation, you have the power to banish it, to hex it from your life. No more. You have the power to decide what you allow into your world, your internal world and your external world. So what thoughts you allow to rule you, what people you allow to influence you, anything that has been pushing you down. You have all the power it takes to banish these things from your life. Look how confident she is. She does not look like she's afraid of getting rid of any of this crap. She looks totally confident. It's like, try me. I'm not doing it. I'm not playing. So yeah, I don't feel like you need to have that kind of attitude. Woo! Then you got 32, which is Phoenix rising. Yeah, so you're gonna rise from the ashes. If you feel like it's over, everything's been burnt up, all your, you just feel like you're just coming, I feel like you've kind of been going through a rough time. You're gonna come into some type of information that's really gonna help you raise that vibration to a level of pure joy. You are transforming. There's a huge change at 32 here, and I think this one was 23. Yeah, look at that. So that could be a significant number for one of you guys. So we got 23 here, and then we also have 32. So they're just opposite of one another. So you could be 32 years old. You could be born in the 23rd month, February 3rd or March 2nd, something like that. But definitely a huge change is coming around. And then serendipity. Yeah, so you're going to be very lucky, creative, and joyful, and really feel like you're flying. So just realize that this, whatever it is you've been going through, it's over. All right, and then you, oh my God, you're not gonna believe it. 23, no lie. Patience. So yeah, 23, hugely significant number. Maybe you're 23 years old. But just be patient. It's so close. Peace, happiness, that inner calm, that pureness of heart. Have patience and faith that it's already on its way. have Magician and the Mirror. Yes, you are manifesting things. See how the cold things are kind of going down and the hot fiery things are coming up. So yeah, anything that was like lower in your vibration is starting to fade, and all that passion and things that raise that vibration and bring you to a higher level are starting to rise. And this is going to help you be very abundant and very prosperous, whether that mean in the physical, spiritual, or mental world, you know, wherever your aim is. All right, and then you got a 24, which is, and it says stuck in the mud. So I feel like maybe there are some around you that might be bogging you down. Because see, he's stuck here in the mud, but then he's still carrying, you know, it's like you have this beautiful, kind heart. And even when you're struggling, you don't mind helping others out. He has the bird here on his back, even though he can hardly move and get through. So just realize that your angels and guides recognize this attribute about you, and that's how they're going to help pull you out of this kind of stagnant state where you feel you may not be able to move forward as quickly as you like or get to where you like as quickly. But they see how you're helping others along the way, and you are recognized for that, and you will be blessed. And then it says encouragement. I love it so much. Yes. They're telling you to keep going. Don't give up. Yeah. If you're ever kind of feeling down and then all of a sudden you get this warmth about you, like you got a big hug, that's them. So if you feel alone, like maybe you don't have a lot of friends or any at all, or any family, and you truly are kind of a lone wolf, just know in those moments where you get that warm feeling or the chills, that's them encouraging you to keep going, to see the sun. And you're never alone, and they want you to keep going. Oh yes, yes, I love this card. So 46, which is coming apart. So this talks about kind of splitting yourself from your false self, kind of splitting. So this is your true self, this is your false self. You're splitting off, you're splitting away. You're taking down all those things that you use to try to impress others, or feel you kind of said certain things or acted certain ways around certain people to try not to offend or just to please them. These traits and attributes are falling away, and you're truly going to be authentically yourself. And come from a loving place and an acceptance of yourself. So you're going to be splitting away from anything that is false. Anything that's false. Any kind of mask you put on, this is all falling away, because you are going to gain this true confidence. And this is hard to split. It's almost like a piece of you dies, but it's not really you. It's a false piece of you is dying. And it's still a loss. So you might feel kind of sad and depressed. And it's like you're kind of mourning this loss of the false self. I've been going through that too. I don't know if that resonates for anybody, but yeah. And then you got rise above problems. So pretty self-explanatory, but yes. Try to look at any of your issues from a higher perspective. Try to check out all the points of view, and this kind of humbles you. If you look at your issue and then put yourself in every kind of position you can and every angle you can think of to look at it, these problems kind of look a whole lot different. Looking at from other people's perspectives, other views, and just know that you are greater than any problem or obstacle that you may face. And you will always rise above, and they will always lift you up, and you are never alone. Just keep hearing that message. You are not alone. Oh, I love it. And then it says service. Service with an open heart is key to satisfaction. So yeah, I feel like you've been helping a whole lot of people. Like I said, like stuck in the mud, how he's got the bird. So yeah, maybe you're very kind. And you've been doing a lot of service, doing a lot of kind and nice acts for others. And look at the unicorn. These are like the angels in this card. They see what you're doing. You are recognized for what you're doing. You are so valued and loved for all the kind things that you do for others. And if you don't get the acknowledgement that you feel and that you should receive or that you deserve, just know that you are acknowledged and loved, and the angels are going to bless you from your wonderful, selfless service. And then you got Treasure Island. Yeah, through the deep emotional depth that you may have been going through, you're kind of rising to the surface, and you found that treasure inside you, that passion, that love, that deep love for yourself. Slowly but surely, I feel that you have or will totally fall in love with yourself again. All right, so you got one more card. This is going to be your advice card, and it says mull over it, and she's winking. So yeah, look at this guy. He looks kind of mad, and he's yelling in her face, and he's got a crown, and he feels so entitled, and she's just like, nah, I don't know. She's just thinking about it, looking at it from a different perspective, but not being shook by it, not being affected by it, still standing tall in her power. So yeah, don't worry about all that. This person, you, and your opinions of you are all that matter. This stuff, this guy with this crown, this entitlement, this is not your truth. Alright guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you like, comment down below which option you chose. Let me know how this resonated for you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.